Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with a channel update. Another one. Maybe the last one for a little bit. There's been a lot of stuff going on, so we'll see. But just a little bit of an update. So I've been feeling pretty okay the last few days. Friday, today is January 31st, which is a Tuesday. Last Friday was the first day where I was like feeling pretty good. I did a review with Matt from Massive Beers. I posted that Saturday. And then Saturday was one of the worst days that I had in the prior like week and a half-ish. And that was pretty bad. And then I felt better Sunday. Felt better yesterday. Feel pretty okay today. Today was the first day out of the entire time that I was sick where I had like crazy runny nose, blowing my nose every fucking 5 seconds. And yeah, so I think that's a sign that I'm at least doing better, maybe. I'm not sure. But also, I can't remember if I specifically mentioned it in my last video, but I have this rash thing that I've been dealing with. And I went to the doctor today because I was on a steroid for it. And then after I was done taking the steroid, there were a couple other things that popped up afterwards. So I was like, I gotta get this looked at. Because I don't know if the steroid didn't do what it was supposed to do or what was going on. I mean, the part that was existing is pretty healed and stuff. And so I go to the doctor today and I show the doctor the fucking rash that I have. And he's like, that's shingles. And I'm like, shingles, isn't that something that like I don't have to worry about? Not old enough to worry about like getting. And apparently shingles is a thing that is actually something that is, he was saying they've been seeing a lot in post-COVID stuff. So apparently shingles is basically the chicken pox, the same virus that causes chicken pox, causes shingles, because when you get chicken pox, the virus stays inside your body. And then he was basically saying something like when you have like a traumatic, like, I can't remember specifically what he said or exactly what he said, but like basically when your body has like some sort of trauma, immune something thing, the virus can resurface and cause shingles. And so apparently COVID-19 can do that. So that is what happened. And yeah, so I have shingles, which is a weird thing to say because like I said, like, and he was saying like, when you're like 60 plus years old is when you like worry about getting shingles. Because basically it's, I don't remember, but yeah, so there's that. And then I did my first solo beer review tonight. And then the other thing that I wanted to kind of update everybody on is the going forward from now. I should say in regards to like my recovery and stuff. Basically I talked to him about like all the other things I've been experiencing, and basically with COVID, it's kind of a free-for-all with like how people react and what happened and whatever. So there's nothing they can really do or prescribe unless there's like a viral infection or something like severe that happens. So I'm basically waiting it out to have no symptoms. So who knows? It could be he made the example of it could be 1 or 2 weeks, which I tested negative. I tested today and tested negative. But the first time I tested negative was a week ago. It was last Tuesday. And I still have symptoms and stuff. So he was saying it could be a week or 2, or it could be 3 or 4 months. They've been seeing all sorts of things with COVID and nobody gives a shit anymore. So like nobody's like, I don't know if there's nobody studying it, but it doesn't seem like anybody gives a shit. Nobody wears masks. Nobody fucking cares. So whatever. But back to the more specific channel update. So I have a little bit of a backlog. The backlog didn't get bigger, but it didn't go down because I kind of wasn't posting videos for most of the time I was sick. Partly because I physically couldn't for part of it, and other part just because I just didn't feel like editing videos and stuff. So I left it alone. But now that I'm feeling better, I've been posting some videos, and I did that video with Matt, did the review with Matt, and I'm going to post this review tomorrow. But basically going forward, until my backlog gets to a kind of a reasonable amount, or at least a manageable kind of thing, my plan is to do 2 new reviews a week. This one's going to go up tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and then I'll probably do one like Friday night and post it Saturday. It may change a little bit week to week. I don't know if I have a job anymore, so that's kind of a thing. So I may like do a review Wednesday night and post it Thursday. And so the days might change a little bit. I'll probably try to keep Saturday as a consistent, and then like maybe it'll be Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. I don't know. It'll be somewhat consistent going forward. And then I'll post backlog videos the other days. I may take 1 or 2 days off, but I haven't exactly decided about that yet. I guess I'll see how quickly I go through my backlog for like the first week or 2, and then see where I'm at, and then maybe we'll adjust. But what was the other thing I was gonna say? I was leading into something else, and now I don't remember. Backlog, like 2 reviews a week, and then I was gonna mention, because my original plan was because today's January 31st. So my original plan was to do a detox week start last week, and then I was thinking I would do like 2 or 3 weeks and go into February. But because I basically had a detox week for like the last like 2.5 weeks, I'm still going to like I said, 2 reviews a week. Probably not going to drink much more in a week than that. Maybe I'll have a beer or 2 like one other night or something. But I'm going to be keeping that kind of schedule for the foreseeable future, especially since I don't know when I'm going to be feeling like completely better, if ever, or whatever. So I want to take it easy until until I kind of get my strength back or whatever. Because also, I feel like people don't talk about this shit, even though everybody should be talking about it. But because like there are like people have rebound infections and stuff like that. And today when I was at the doctor, he said if you haven't tested positive again, you're probably in the clear. Because I think for rebound infections, it's like 2 to 8 days after you test negative. So I'm pretty much in the clear for a rebound infection, but like I said, like they have no fucking idea how this shit works because it's new and basically every person, unless you have like just like mild symptoms, reacts differently. So yeah. So taking it easy, easing back into it, which kind of sucks because I was starting to get all the beer at a manageable level, and then I got fucking sick, and then Matt gave me some beer before I got sick that I didn't get all of it, didn't get through all of it. I think he said he had some Hot Butcher beers for me, but I don't know if he drank those or not. I don't know if he still has those for me. Cause he said that like over a week ago. So, I'm not sure if he has those beers for me, but then I got a beer mail from Kyle right before I got sick. And then while I was sick, I got a beer mail from Steven. And so I have all those beers because I haven't been drinking beer. I've had 2 beers. This is my 3rd beer that I've had over the last 5 days. And so it kind of sucks because I was really, really excited about getting into like a good place, good manageable beer spot. And, yeah, that went all to shit. So, so there may be a couple weeks where I try to sneak in 3 new reviews or something, but I'm going to try to keep it to 2-ish. So, or if I want to have, like a beer or 2, cause like most of the beer that I drink like off camera, like when I'm just hanging out on the couch is like 4% lagers. So I'm not doing anything crazy. So like maybe instead of doing that, I'll do a review of a different beer and just have that instead. But I'm gonna play it by ear with that. So but yeah, other than that, I feel okay. Today's a good day. Mostly, like I said, I've probably blown my nose a few dozen times today, if not more. And yeah. So I think that's everything. So I hope you're all doing well. Oh, I was going to mention, I'm almost at 200 subscribers. So I was looking at the analytics the other day, and like more than half of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you're watching this right now and you watch my videos and you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Please. Also, it sucks because I was cuz like was it last year? Or it might have been the end of 2021. There was a spot where I got a bunch of subscribers like pretty quick. And I was like, okay, when I hit I was planning on doing a giveaway thing at like 250 subscribers ish, and then subscribers just dropped off. And then like every once in a while I'll get like a hit of subscribers. I'll get like 10 subscribers like in a week, and then I'll get like no subscribers for like 2 months, or like 1 or 2 subscribers in a month or two. And I don't even remember. I had the giveaway planned out because I was like, oh, I was kind of expecting the momentum to keep up. And then I don't even remember what I was going to give away. I honestly don't even remember anymore because I just lost steam and I was just like, yeah, whatever. So yeah, if you're watching this, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Instagram. I don't really post much on Instagram, but you can follow me over there if you want. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's most of it, at least. Until next time. You gotta leave something for next time, right? But yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any things, you can comment down below. If you have any questions about COVID or specifically the symptoms that I've had, I know some people on I think it was the first channel update video that I did since I got sick. I know people commented on that, and I talked to a few people about stuff on there, but anybody new, you can have any questions or whatever, or more, or if you want more details about my experience, I don't mind sharing. But yeah, so I hope you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.